1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Salman Tahir Siddiqui. First, the headlines. The Commonwealth Asia Youth Alliance Summit begins in Islamabad today. Prime Minister says government is working on priority basis to ensure access to health facilities across the country. The Senate was informed today that PIA flights to the United Kingdom are expected to resume soon. Bangladesh beat West Indies by 10 wickets under DLS method in ICC Women's Under-19 T20 World Cup in Malaysia today. And now the news in detail. The Commonwealth Asia Youth Alliance Summit formally commences in Islamabad today. It is bringing together youth leaders and ministers from different countries to discuss youth empowerment, education and skills development. The summit will feature several discussion sessions, including a capacity building session on climate action, as well as a session focused on leadership, stakeholder management and resource mobilization. Delegates, including ministers and youth leaders hailing from more than 13 countries, are participating in the summit. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says government is working on priority basis to ensure access to healthcare facilities across the country. He was chairing a meeting on the matters related to Ministry of National Health Services in Islamabad. Shehbaz Sharif directed to develop healthcare system on modern lines falling under precinct of federal government. He said healthcare facilities in Islamabad should be a model for the whole country. The Prime Minister directed to accelerate pace of work on Jinnah Medical Complex and Research Centre. He also directed to promptly initiate pre-qualification process for procurement of medical and surgical machinery and equipment for medical complex. He said a third-party audit must be conducted for construction work and procurement of machinery and equipment for Jinnah Medical Complex. The Prime Minister instructed to initiate process of approval of charter for university affiliated to Jinnah Medical Complex. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tarar has felicitated newly elected office bearers of Islamabad High Court Journalists Association. In a statement, he said, government firmly believes in freedom of expression. He said journalists play a crucial role in providing accurate information to the public. Highlighting the importance of court reporters in journalism, he emphasized that, like lawyers, journalists should also have to be well-versed in law. The Senate was informed today that aviation sector is being revamped to unlock its full potential. Minister for Defence Khwaja Asif told the House during question hour that it will also involve the induction of new aircraft. Defence Minister said PIA is in process of privatisation and that the lucrative routes previously suspended for national flag carrier are gradually being reopened. He also mentioned that a team belonging to the United Kingdom is currently in Pakistan to assess country's aviation safety standards. He said PIA flights to the UK are expected to resume soon. Minister for Housing and Works Riaz Pirzada informed the House that work on stalled housing projects will commence within 6 months. The government has signed an agreement with Chinese and local investors for the establishment of the Dhabeji Special Economic Zone in Thatta. In second phase of CPEC, the Dhabeji Special Economic Zone will be completed under a public-private partnership model. The strategic location of Special Economic Zone being close to Karachi's ports will provide excellent connectivity to global trade routes. Pakistan has called for ceasefire, accountability and humanitarian action in Sudan crisis. In the UN Security Council briefing on the International Criminal Court report regarding Darfur region of Sudan, Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Munir Akram, condemned a recent attack by the Rapid Support Forces on Saudi hospital in Al-Fashir. In ICC Women's Under-19 T20 World Cup in Malaysia, Bangladesh beat West Indies by 10 wickets through DLS method today. Batting first, West Indies scored 54 for 6 in 13 overs. In reply, Bangladesh achieved the target in 8.5 for loss of no wicket. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.